All right, we are currently live, gang.
Yeah, I'm sending the notification in the Discord, and I'm watching our ad.
That's right.
Wow, a Merry Christmas. It's only a 15-second ad. How sweet.
I love the idea that it's like we here at Twitch, we just want to make sure that you all have the greatest experience on Twitch on our platform this holiday season.
Yeah, here on our platform, Tweedle.
Tweel.
Tweedle. Ah, yes.
How was your Christmas, gang, Mudo?
Well, I had a Merry Christmas. How was your Christmas?
It was good. It was really solid. I got some like vinyl records, and my brother-in-law
Ooh.
got me like a little speaker, a little CD player that plays cassettes and
nice.
shit. Yeah.
Oh, cool. That is nice.
Yeah, I don't own any cassettes, but I'm curious. Maybe I should just find like a place that
Oh
sells
no,
like.
a whole new hobby. A whole new thing to collect.
I already collect. Like I started collecting CDs like last month,
Mm.
just because there were some things that just weren't on vinyl.
Yeah.
So.
That's sweet.
Yeah, dude. I also bought like a fuck ton of video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was like, oh man, I tend to do this every year. My holiday shopping is just like, oh cool, like look at all the games we can play on the show for the next year.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. You know what I did?
I know you did send me Dead by Daylight, the dating simulation, which
Yeah.
I'm very grateful for, and I can't wait to try out.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be cool.
It's gonna be lovely.
Oh.
Since we royally screwed up on our Wednesday stream.
Dude, I'm excited if only because I think that'd be like funny enough, like something like that could be chill. Like we could do that in between Dong 2 and 3.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, Venador says dating by Deadlight. It's actually called Hooked on You. It's so cute. So excited.
Oh, it's gonna be a good time.
Hell yeah.
Insane Albo says, "Oh, cool! Look at how much BL I can buy with my Christmas money."
I got GL with my Christmas money.
I got BL. Wait, what did you buy?
Well, I got a Barnes & Noble's gift card, which I did use to buy a Yuri manga that I like. But my big thing that I really like is I got the Home Alone Lego set.
Really?
So excited! Yeah, it's the Home Alone house.
I don't know.
It's got everything. I like choked on the end of that, but it's got like traps, and Kevin, he does the face, and I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to build it. It's big. It's got a lot of pieces. I'm so excited. Love Legos.
Oh, dude, I just saw. Okay, so right below this one, it says August 4th. We saved at the class trial. Halfway through the class trial.
Oh wow.
We are now at December 20th.
Wow. You said August. That's April.
Oh, you're right. No, it's not.
Wait, go back.
Okay, yeah, hang on.
Did they put the month in the middle?
It's the date. It's the day first. So it's
month. Oh, got it. Okay, you're right then. Yeah.
We did. I was gonna say we didn't do this fucking.
I was like 408. That means we started in April. That was scary. Man, that's awesome. Oh my god, Amanda says I got a new coat and a bone saw. Hell yeah. That sounds like a Merry Christmas.
Oh.
Man.
Dude.
That sounds like Krampus came to your house. Krampus. Love Krampus.
Chapter 0. Heading to the school trip. Oh.
Ew.
Okay.
I don't like this like haunted house sound we have going on.
It would be wrong to say it was swaying from side to side. It was actually shaking rather intensely. The room I was in, it was shaking from side to side. The shaking was quite irregular. Just when you thought it was a series of small shakes, it would suddenly shake violently. And every time that happened, I'd have to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me, it was comforting. I never thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun, so I was feeling rather excited. But I figured I'd get bored of that feeling soon enough. That's what I was expecting.
I think this is Terry's point of view.
I would love that. I would love
Something
that.
there. Sorry.
For
Go on.
me, a person who is loved by talent. Detecting regularities among irregularities won't be that difficult. Ah, how boring.
Sounds like Nagito. Oh, hello.
Do you like ships? On the other side of the dark room, I heard a voice. It was clearly directed at me.
You looked like you were having fun, so that's what I assumed. Do you like you do like ships, right?
Ships? And then like I do enjoy ships. I ship fucking Peridot and Lapis
And
Lazuli.
Lapis. Thank you. Okay, I knew you'd say that.
Yeah. I feel like that one ship is like one of the cornerstones of our friendship.
Dude, that was like the quintessential ship that we shared for a while.
Remember when it was a crack ship? Do you remember that part? Like
Yes,
when
kind of like I never thought of it as a crack ship. I thought it was very plausible when
Well,
I
no,
started
like
shipping
it was before like they even had like one amount of screen time on the screen. Like we would sit there,
Really?
yeah, that because that's I think when we talked about it
Wow.
first was
Oh my
right
God.
at jailbreak. It was a jailbreak.
It's like, yeah, green and blue would be cute.
I
It was
I
jailbreak, yeah.
I love Chloe and Max together.
Man, that was a time.
That was a time, bro.
That was a shippy time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's it. So this is a ship.
You just realized that now? Oh, I got a voice line. Fuck.
Oh boy.
Nagito, do you like shipping?
We've got a follow up.
Do you prefer slow burns or PWP? P with
PWP.
I don't know what PWP is. Pound
I
with
feel like
pound.
I should know this. No, it couldn't possibly be. If it's what the opposite of slow burn, it'd be
Forest fire.
I don't know. Tell me what PWP
Flash
is.
fire,
I'm embarrassed. I don't know.
Burning your
Forest
hand on the
fire.
stove.
Oh, porn without plot. Okay. I usually see people just spell it out. I've never seen it shortened. That's awesome. All right.
Is it really?
Porn without plot.
Is it really that? funny?
Sorry, it's an oddball.
Hey, if you want, care to talk a little? The silence is starting to bore me.
So this is what, like on our way to the island?
I guess so.
Are we Hajime? Because we don't sound like Hajime.
Instantly.
Being judged.
Oh, I could tell. Instantly, I saw his true character. The overfamiliar attitude, the familiar smile. But underneath that thin skin, I could detect a foul, offensive odor. Like some kind of putrid.
Poo.
God damn it.
He smells like poo.
He smelled- like you're using. Oh yes, I could detect an offensive, foul odor. This swine smelled like poo. It smelled like this.
Ew.
You smell stinky.
Uh-oh, stinky. Like you would say double.
In a sensible way, of course.
Oh, of course. Our
How could I
grungy
put
boyfriend.
this? It was a smell exclusive to those who had already finished. Who were already finished.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nagito Komeda.
Are we Hajime? Because we sound evil.
Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone was willing to talk to me, so to share a room with a person like that. Yep, I'm definitely lucky.
Lucky? Ah, so that's your talent then. What a boring talent.
A boring talent, huh? Well, that's exactly what it is. But for
This
someone,
boat creaking noise is so annoying.
I know it's starting to drive me up a wall.
Yeah.
Do you have any earplugs, bro? For someone I'm meeting for the first time to say that so suddenly.
That's because I have luck as well.
We're lucky too?
Even I possess a talent as boring as luck.
Possess, huh? I'm starting to get really interested. Who are you? You're obviously from Hope Speak Academy too, right? So you're one of us. But that's weird. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? How did you end up here?
How boring.
Sorry. I'm often told I'm terrible at making conversation.
Not you. This world.
Huh?
This world is full of boring people. People who lack talent stick together and oppress those who do possess talent. Even though they know they're insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge their true superiors. They are profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. And because of these bastards, the world has come to a deadlock. This world has stopped evolving. How boring.
Well, the world is shaped by the will of the majority. It makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. And that's why we're in our present situation. Perhaps, does that have anything to do with the reason you're here?
Boring people make no contributions to the world, not even a speck of dust. That's why my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed.
Looks like they have high expectations for you, huh? That's completely different from me. But what are you planning to do? Now that you've ended up like this, there's nothing you can do, right?
Listen well. Using people is a talent too. Now it's my turn to use that person, just as they used me in the past.
Ultimate manipulator.
Ultimate gaslighter.
Ultimate gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
That person? Are you talking about the ultimate despair? But how? I mean, they're all ready.
I have it with me. The contribution that person left to me. Even now, it rests in my pocket.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking to someone as amazing as you.
Oh, fuck.
Whoa, what's going on with his hand?
Then, will I be able to see her again?
He's got ultimate glam hand.
Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again? And this time, will I be able to kill her this time? The person I hate so much.
Hate? Then explain your hand.
This?
The end of the bandage is a woman's hand, right?
Oh, God.
Isn't it amazing? I can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. But even now, it still hasn't rotted. And hey, maybe that means it's becoming one with me. Isn't it amazing? I have successfully become one with ultimate despair, my sworn enemy.
Are they talking about Junko?
I think so. I see. So you salvaged the body. You really are a boring person.
Wasn't she crushed? How's the hand so beautiful?
I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see her as my enemy, you know? Because she's my sworn enemy. Because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power. And for that Wait, huh? Do I hate her? Huh. That's strange. Huh? Look out the window. We're finally here.
That's so weird. Is that metaphorical or like was
No.
he toting around?
I think he has her actual hand.
What, like since we've known him this whole time he's had zombie hand?
Maybe.
Ooh.
You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it?
He's peeled off those fake nails.
Isn't it exciting? I wonder what's gonna happen on that island once we get there.
What's going to happen? I can already predict what will happen.
Huh?
I already know because I am loved by talent.
But
Oh, sorry. But no matter what happens, it's of course no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead.
really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again?
There is no reason we'll ever meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me.
You really don't play along, do you?
What the fuck was happening?
I mean, wow. What?
Oh
I
my
didn't like that.
God.
Ew.
Oof.
Oy vey.
That was cool, though.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It was creepy.
Insane oddball, Hinata. Does that mean Shunko was the one to technically jack me off?
Yeah, okay, it's over, guys.
Yeah,
We finished up another chapter.
Yeah,
Woo, all
see
right.
you guys
Yeehaw.
Thursday.
Bye. No, stay. Stay. Okay.
Good? Huh? What is this? It's a
God.
door. There's a door.
Yeah.
Huh? A door?
Ah,
Why is a door here?
does it lead to Grape House? I'm so afraid. I don't know.
What if it was like Tangerine House?
Oh no. Not a whole nother one with a whole new shape. Whole new number of floors.
Where am
Whole
I?
new elevator problem.
How did I get here? Where am I supposed to go?
In the door. Where else?
Oh, jeez. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Huh?
Why do I have a feeling we're dreaming or something?
Isn't this a classroom? Even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this?
A violin.
I went inside the ancient room with everyone else,
Did we?
and
Oh,
I
yeah.
arrived at the place that looked like a trial ground. But then, why? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. Just like before. We were all gathered in that classroom just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock Island?
Oh yeah, last time we were like seeing our old friends and like everything was glitching out. And it's still glitching out. It's very Doki Doki. Oh, this is from the first game.
Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Oof.
Am I
Okay.
on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
Oh! I'm so sorry, everyone. 1 second. We were doing this whole thing, and I realized I forgot to turn back up OBS. Or my game capture. There we go. That should be a little better.
Okay.
Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At
And
this
back
point,
down.
I shall explain the
Yeah.
graduation exam to you all. So
Oh,
please
yeah.
assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
Okay.
Huh? Did he say what I think he just said? Yes, he definitely said it. He said, "Welcome to Hope Speak Academy." But why would this place be Hope Speak Academy? Not just that. What is the graduation exam? Isn't the killing over already?
Probably not. Yeah, check around for hidden Monokumas. Oh, you know what? Check the pet. Does it even exist anymore, or has it glitched out too? Well, we've got her. Alright. Yay!
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Leave, yeah, I guess. Even the hallway doesn't
Whoa.
feel like a school at all.
Do you
Look.
see that doorway over there?
Yeah, I do.
They're all fucked up.
What a creepy place. At least it doesn't look like a normal school at all. It's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is... I'm gonna turn down so much more. There's no way...
I had to turn it down on my
Yeah. There's no way this place is Hope Speak Academy. Is this creepy place the Hope Speak Academy that I've admired for so long? It's probably a building that Monokuma made to startle us, just like the funhouse. That's right, that's definitely it. Monokuma said to come to the gymnasium, right? Then I'll go, and definitely clear things up.
So optimistic. Here we go. Uh-oh. Okay. Sorry, that part of the building doesn't exist yet. Oh, God.
Oh, wow, look at that.
It's just leading us, I think.
I know, but, like, it's so weird to be here again.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow.
This
That's
is like...
so spooky.
Oh, God.
Everything's, like, grayed out. It's so weird. The nurse. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oof.
Oh, hey.
The gymnasium is here,
Gazoobity.
right? Alright, I'm going inside. Something might be waiting, but I'm not gonna cower anyway. I'm not gonna cower. Who gives a shit? And so I braced myself
I'm going
cautiously
in.
and opened the door.
Can we? It's like our transitions are fucked up, too.
Chapter 6. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair.
I'm scared. This is way creepier than the last game.
I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of that door.
Is everyone here?
It was a normal gymnasium.
I hate how alone I feel right now. Oh, thank God. Hello. Yo, Hajime.
Yo.
You heard the announcement and came too. Came here too?
Yeah, you guys did too, right? Hey, what do you make of all this? Monokuma said this place was Hope's Peak Academy or something.
That is.
That cannot be possible. I clean my glasses. You're right. Any way you look at it, it's impossible.
Hello! How does it feel to return to the long-awaited Hope's Peak Academy?
Like we even remember the first time. You! Hey, where are we? Where'd you lock us up this time?
Oh, what a shock! I just told you guys this is Hope's Peak Academy. There's no way in hell that's true. No, but it is. I mean, this is definitely Hope's Peak Academy. Well, what's left of it anyway.
What's left of it?
Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope's Peak Academy fell to ruin.
Was the first, do you think in Danganronpa 1, do you think the first Hope's Peak Academy was a simulation? And like, it's just fucked up now, like it's broken?
Oh man, maybe after the events of the first game, after every like, because I mean they had to rearrange the building and shit to make all those death traps work, right? So like, I guess in my mind it's like it would make sense that like Hope's Peak Academy would be kind of like fucked up from all of it.
Right. But it's like glitched. I don't know.
No, this is glitched definitely.
Yeah.
This definitely is like simulation shit. I'm feeling.
Ugh. Creepy. Makes my brain hurt. You are serious about that?
I don't believe it.
But of course it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that they deserved to be ruined for.
What do you mean?
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went through all the trouble to bring you to Hope's Peak Academy, and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic. Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now.
Ew, I hate when the game acknowledges the player. Enough with this bullshit. I hope Gang Mudo and Mitchell are feeling the nostalgia.
Man, I really hope that those two specifically are really freaking out right now.
And Soda's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Enough with this bullshit. Just spit it out already. Where'd you take us, you bastard? Though I am not certain of my memories, I believe we entered the ancient ruin and...
It means I made this Hope's Academy between the door up to the ruin and inside of the ruin.
Whoa. What do you mean between?
What do you mean made?
Oh my, are your minds getting the grumbles that only knowledge can satisfy? Good! Very good! It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's in my nature to provide a little entertainment.
Entertainment? You're planning to make us do something, aren't you? What do you want me to do? Dress a dragon, do the hula?
What is that from again? That sounds so familiar.
Lion King.
Oh, thank you, yep.
It's nothing to be cautious about, and it's not like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that. It's just a simple graduation exam.
Then, what is the graduation exam?
Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know? On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally gonna graduate. But on the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world. That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make your decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. Huh?
We're obviously gonna get out. There's no way we'd stay here.
This is just annoying. Let's hurry up and just hurry up and let us choose. Let us choose right now.
You can't do that! The main cast hasn't arrived yet!
Main cast?
Meaning, you guys are just extras until the guest of honor arrives. So enough complaining already! Hurry up and start researching the outside world!
What do you mean?
I have dispersed all the teaching materials you need for research throughout Homespeak Academy. Well, I don't think this needs to be said, but all the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So please, rest assured and strive to do your best during the field trip.
And as usual, after leaving us with these cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if the setting had changed, even if the killing was finished, he was still the same as usual.
Well, what is going on? Outside world? Main cast? Somehow, I have a bad feeling about this.
He kept insisting that this place is Homespeak Academy. When that's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
How'd we make it back to Homespeak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible.
It cannot be.
There is no place for Homespeak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island.
Like I said, I wanted to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this.
Don't
What
cry
does
about
this
it.
mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on this island. This building is really Homespeak Academy?
I mean, it looks exactly like the fucking ruins.
This is the Homespeak Academy I've been admiring for so long? What in the world is going on? Damn it. Why is this happening? Why? I was finally able to attend Homespeak Academy. I finally thought I'd become confident in myself. Even so, I
Wanted to become Hope. Is that what you were thinking? Just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you are born into this world, you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Homespeak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all.
If I really am a nobody, then you should have just left me alone. Why do I have to go through something like this?
Hajime, did something happen?
Huh?
Hey, bastard.
Now's not the time to zone out, you bastard.
Sorry, it's nothing.
I don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna do it!
As long as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved. Is that what that means?
Just what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right?
If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation? Even though Chiaki and Monomi are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit, which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of.
You serious?
So, they're not World Ender? Then we really were tricked by Monokuma?
I mean, you guys just blindly followed him. I mean, when your enemy says someone's your enemy, that person's probably not your enemy. However, the Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Monomi never once denied that.
Damn it.
Even if there are allies, they might not just be allies.
Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate that information on our own. Chiaki said...
Let's go and find the evidence that he planted to figure out what's going on.
That's right. Chiaki said she could not betray the Future Foundation. But if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No. Even her just being with us would have been a big help. So, what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we have to go do that graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam, huh? I'm not really that good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been?
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Prepare yourself.
He said it.
Yep, there. Can't go any more than that. Yeah, we might be able to learn about something. About Hope's Peak Academy, about ourselves.
I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we can't go back to our normal lives... If we can just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine. Hey, wait, we can go home when this is over, right? We could definitely get off this damn island, right? Ugh.
If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Of course.
Hell yes. I love
He's
her.
right. Now's not the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. Where is this place, really? What's happened to Hope's Peak Academy? None of that matters. What's important is, I need to leave this island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive just so that we could do that. There's no way we can stop now, but... Monokuma should already know that that's what we're thinking. So why did he say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island. He should already know that we'd never choose to stay on this island.
Hey, hey.
Oh, what are we gonna do? Can we start already?
But what are we even looking for? Do we just have to investigate this weird-ass building?
Even so.
Even so, I don't think we'll find the answers to all our questions inside this damn building. Oh, well, I'll just go on ahead for now.
Hey! You're already going?
Jeez.
What is that idiot thinking running ahead without being cautious?
She's obviously isn't thinking about anything.
However,
It will be fine. There will no longer be any situations where we must exchange each other's lives.
all right.
So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it is not scary if everyone stops at a green light.
What?
Yeah, I know that saying.
If we stopped at the green light, we'd never reach our goal.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
But water. Akane already took off on her own. It might be faster if we split up and look around. Alright, gang, let's split up and look for clues. It's me and Daphne, Velma and Shaggy, Scooby, you go by yourself. Like Sonia said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore.
Fuyuhiko, I'm scared.
Would you do it for a Scooby snack?
Maybe I would. Maybe I would. You sick bastard. This is the only way I can get food. I hate you, Fuyuhiko.
Yeah, solve the mystery and maybe you can get 2 Scooby snacks. You dumb dog.
2 Scooby snacks.
You sound like Winston.
Two Scooby snacks.
Just dropping in. Oh my god.
Hey, look, you like Fuyuhiko tosses the Scooby snacks and Scoop's about to get him, and Winston jumps down, puts his shield up so no one can get him.
No! Zaps them and they become soot.
he just grabs him.
No butter.
That's what I wanted.
Wow, that was terrible. Oh man. Soda's either Scooby or Shaggy, and I haven't made up my mind.
Then let's get this over with and go home.
Later.
I'll go on ahead. I'll see you guys later.
With those brief words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
Quick question: is my Fuyuhiko voice sexy?
Yes.
Yes. All right. I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me.
Sonia took a deep bow and left the gymnasium. I want it to be like Monokuma's like a giant boss form, and he's like, I'm going to bring back Junko! And then fucking Sonia pulls out a gun and starts shooting him in the chest.
Like hell you are!
Where did you get that? Like,
I've had it this whole time. My self-restraint is incredible.
Oh my.
Miss Sonia! Miss Sonia, please don't leave me! I'll be in danger if I'm left alone! Kazuichi chased after Sonia like a terrible... I was gonna say a word I can't say on Twitch. Who just departed and left the gymnasium.
Yeah, I just remembered you can't use
That
the
word.
word that I was thinking.
Yeah, you know what my favorite television
Wackadoo.
show of all
I
the
love
times?
that word though.
I know, my favorite television show on TV right now is The Simpsons. And I think that
But you can't say that. That can't be your favorite show anymore.
Oh no! I like that it censors the first part.
Yeah. The Suns.
The Suns.
Diego's just like, oh, you mean this word you can't say? I think you guys could say it. We can, I guess.
I should hurry
I
and
don't know.
start
Twitch,
too.
I guess, will get you.
Just
Oy.
a bit more. Just a bit more and it's going to end. I can escape this
Shrimp,
nightmare and return
thank
to my
you, yes.
usual, peaceful, everyday life. The only thing we could do is advance towards that hope. Even though I don't understand, and you shouldn't drink energy drinks while voice acting in your fucking stream, and that's a lot of horrifying things to keep happening. For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely gonna go home! And I'm like,
Nobody's here anymore. You didn't have to say that out loud. Brandon, alright, investigate each ball. A hidden Monokuma? Oh, he's all fucked up. Where do we even keep them anymore?
I don't know.
Awesome.
Alright.
Wow. Didn't even know.
Oh, there's nothing in here.
Okay.
Isn't there a
Let's
room?
go to the AV room
Oh,
because I had the.
whoa. Huh? That's weird.
Sonia reaches through the screen and grabs you by the throat.
This is the hallway I walked through to get to the gymnasium, but it's clearly different. Is this Monokuma's doing too?
Yeah, I guess we're on the top floor now. Is he trying to confuse us again as he's like glitching the text so we can't read it?
That's right. I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over again. He's so persistent. But I'm not gonna fall for that trap.
jackass.
There's no way this will make me fall or back down. Jesus Christ. Alright.
I know, right? Vanador. As I was saying it, I was like, actually, that might not be so bad. This hallway, there is a strange feeling to it, no? No. As if an invisible wall has been erected to limit our movements. I didn't mean to, like, pause at the word erected. That literally was an accident. Is it just me? I need more water. I can't believe I came so underprepared. I'm already sans water.
Oof.
Nom, nom.
Here we go.
Hey, if anything else, we still have our pet.
True. I don't remember this part of the original.
It's the top floor. Like, this was part of, I think this was the very last thing. Because this is where, like, there was the arrows and Yeah, it was just weird.
Is this a dojo? It's full of strange things that make me think that there's no way we're inside a school. Perhaps it's a mistake to expect the inside of this building to make sense. Oh.
A book.
What is this? Is this a manga? The title is Manga for Morons, A History of Hope's Peak Academy by Monokuma. Why is this
Okay,
a
can we
manga with
read
such
it?
a suspicious looking title laying out in the open like this?
Whoa.
Let's start with the history first, class.
Hey,
Reading manga is the third best way to learn about history. Then what's the first, you ask? That depends on the person.
So just as I thought, Monokuma made this. That totally explains how suspicious it looked. I thought for half a second that like weird anime woman was sitting on a toilet.
From where I'm sitting, it looks like she's wearing a diaper.
I thought she was
I
like.
can't tell where her skirt is. Is it just a white skirt?
I think it's a white skirt.
Oh, I see where you got toilet because the thing the cat is standing on.
Yeah.
Is like it looks like the back of it.
Yeah, I thought
Okay,
she
yeah.
was like, oh boy.
Yay! Look at me taking it down.
That's right.
Yeah. Weird.
I'm gonna teach you history as smooth as my poop. Yeah, you know, you ever say something immediately and be like, wow, I just lost a follower.
Wow, that was just like almost every day.
So, yeah, the tolerance for watching the show just lowered just a little bit from that one.
Let me check. We should be good.
Let's like a crack team of people being like, no, you didn't.
You know, you.
I really want to just ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it.
Ugh, it's a slice of life. Damn it, my favorite.
I'll look at anything that might be a clue to getting us out of here, no matter what it is. I picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages. It's an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy's history as narrated by the cutesy character on the cover. The story begins with an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy. And why don't you do this part, gang?
Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school of privilege where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders of various industries. New students are chosen through a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Hope's Peak Academy's teachers, who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. Hope's Peak Academy isn't just a school for talent, it is also a school for researching talent as well. However, for the past few years, Hope's Peak Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding. If this persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress with their research of talent. So they decided to implement a new system. The Reserve Department. Unlike the main department, who scouts for students, the Reserve Department utilizes a general entrance exam. Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees for the Reserve Department are quite high compared to most high schools. Nevertheless, Hope's Peak Academy received an endless stream of applicants. Hope's Peak Academy was now available to talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand. Ooh, shit, that's us. With this, Hope's Peak Academy managed to amass sizable funds and began further research of talent. To create Hope's Peak Academy's earnest wish, a true genius who would become mankind's hope. But just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. The incident that triggered the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's right, it was the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy was crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end.
Neck Genie, no!
Netgear, get out of here! That's the anime girl's name.
Huh? Neckgear?
Hi, I'm Netgear.
Neckgear
Just
Chan.
like Barbie.
Nekir-chan, I've always wanted to tell you this, but
I've always thought you were
Neck
kind
here,
of.
senpai.
I always thought you were kind of cute, Neck-Chan.
Fuck you.
Oh.
All right, nice.
Oh, I guess that's the end of that, huh? I guess I'll go ahead and just, write in my journal about it.
Dear fucking diary.
Dear Diary, I took a chance on love today and it didn't work, but you know what? I'm gonna get up tomorrow and it's all gonna be okay, because there's always the next adventure on the horizon.
Like, he's, like, weirdly positive about it. He's like,
Yeah.
he takes
Aw.
it in stride.
I feel so bad for him. Fuck you, Neck-Chan.
The ending was so sudden. Like a
Yeah.
manga that suddenly canceled in the middle of its run. Plus, these phrases mentioned at the end of the manga, the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. These names are so melodramatic. There's no way incidents really happened, right?
These incidents happen all the time.
This manga only mentions the names, so I don't really know the details, but... Nah,
Hi,
it's be a
Mir. No
waste.
one's dead.
Yeah.
I think we might be done with death for a little bit.
For a little bit.
For a little bit.
I look in the corner of the room and like there's like Death from like the Marvel comics where she's like that hot
no.
like goth woman and she's like
Ooh.
waiting, and I'm like
Uh-oh.
I
Uh-oh, but yes.
I see why Thanos did what he did now. No, it'd be a waste of time to wonder about these things that don't make sense. More importantly, I learned something because of this manga. The Reserve Department. That department was only built to collect money. I was one of those... Stop it, Nekia! Those reserve corps
I'm
students,
back!
right? Huh? That's weird. Oh, you're here again.
The thing that's weird is you, of course.
Huh?
Why did you forget you were part of the reserve department? The Future Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? But you should have known even before you entered this that you had no talent, right? So I think it's weird that you actually forgot something like that too. What do you want me to say? Based on my assumption, the Future Foundation must have wanted to hide the fact that you were one of those reserve corps students. Or you willingly sealed those memories yourself.
Huh?
You wanted to be confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know, when humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase their memory of what happened. It happens pretty often. Not that I know anything about that, though.
Are you saying it's my fault that I forgot? Fuck you!
Well, things are inconvenient. You always get angry and try to brush it off. Well, that's expected of a reserve course student.
Ew.
Damn, what the fuck?
And your reserve course cooties.
Oh,
Excuse me.
you know, Hajime, I can't help but notice.
And wait, are there any hidden mono crambos in here?
We'll take a look. It's armor and a helmet. Did the map developers design this to reflect a Japanese dojo?
The map developers?
Huh.
The mirror says, humans erase their memories when they experience trauma. Me, who has no memory. Oh no.
There's a bunch of wooden lockers here. Each one of them has a traditional looking wood block key sticking out of them. I guess they're just for show. There's nothing in particular that looks like a clue. There's a straw post. I guess it means that it was used for training. Okay, cool.
I think there is a Monokuma up in the rafters.
That target seems pretty far away. If the production team had had more time, there could have been a minigame here. Wait, what am I saying?
We're like taking the... Oh, I thought that camera was Monokuma, sorry.
Oh, good. That's interesting,
Well,
like...
that is so weird. The map developers and the programmers, and it's like, fuck, what am I talking about? It's one thing being aware of Mich and Gang Mudo, and this is another thing entirely. Oh, green is where we can't go then? Hello, Sodal.
Well, we can't go in here either.
Do we not want to talk to Sodal?
We will.
Okay.
We'll talk to Soda.
What's going on?
This hallway's kinda creepy. I can't go to places that I should be able to go to. It's like some rule is being enforced for no reason. It's It's like there's an invisible wall or something.
That actually gave me a little bit of a fright. I was like, oh my god, it's happening.
Ooh.
Spooky as fuck. I don't like this long hallway. Run, 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 run. It's chasing you, Mitchell, it's chasing you!
Raw?
Nothing.
That's how I like it.
You got me. Stop.
Alright,
I'm alright. Maybe we have to go back the way we came.
Up.
Or we go to 5A. 5A.
Oh, here we go.
Disgusting. Oh,
Whoa.
another book. I love to read.
This is another manga. It's lying on top of a desk. It's
This
Vinland
one's a
Saga.
shonen.
Oh.
Oh.
Is this Detective Conan?
This one is Manga for Morons, The Tragedy of Hope's Academy. Huh.
Okay.
Alright. Wasn't The Tragedy of Hope's Academy mentioned in that other manga too? It's why Hope's Academy went bankrupt, and it was the trigger for the biggest, most tragic, most awful event in human history. If I read this manga, will I be able to learn a little bit more about this incident?
I hate these chairs. Look how skinny.
I took the manga from the desk and started flipping through the pages to see what I could learn about the event known as the Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. The story made heavy use of outdated stylized drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. What's written here is... do you want to take it?
Sure. As the name suggests, the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy occurred at Hope's Peak Academy. The key player in that event was a student named Izuru Kamakura. Izuru Kamakura?
I don't think I've ever heard that one before.
Do we know them?
I don't think so.
Izuru was a genius known as the symbol of hope. Hope's Peak Academy used all their resources to develop him. Supposedly, Izuru was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents. The ultimate talented. Wielding superior talent for the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Izuru as the ultimate hope. Whoa.
Huh.
To protect such rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Izuru's origins and identity. Because of that, most of the students at the Academy were completely unaware of Izuru's existence. But Izuru, who is known as the symbol of hope, was responsible for a horrible incident. Oh no. 13 council, among the Academy's best and brightest, were brutally murdered by Izuru. However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Izuru's superior talents and concealed the incident as though it never happened.
Is he like Mewtwo? Is that what's going on?
It's Mewtwo, oh no.
I guess I have a voice line.
Oh, okay.
Let me take a look real quick. Hajime as the world breaks run. It's like I'm in some kind of sick game. What am I being controlled by? Someone? Am I Mitch? Is this a game, Gang Mudo? Soda. Oh, Hajime is losing his mind. Mine.
Mine.
Does not compute! Like, Soda, like, fucking freaks out.
That was my first thought too, Diego, the assassin from the first one. I'd forget what her name was, though, but I don't think it wasn't, yeah.
No.
It was something else. But it was similar, wasn't it? It kind of sounded like it.
Yeah.
I don't remember. If anyone remembers her name, tell me, because I'm silly.
Alright.
Yeah, okay, I read this one.
Okay.
However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. That student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, it stoked the fires of Reserve Corps students who had long been dissatisfied with how they'd been treated. Are we all Reserve Corps students? No. And the uprising began.
Dude, I think we might have been.
But everyone has a talent here. I mean, they suck at it, but
Maybe that's the answer, dude.
I guess. And that heralded Hope's Peak Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Eventually, that incident would lead to that horrifying, devastating incident. The incident that would be known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
So, Izuru killed 13 people, and they hid it. And so, huh.
And then someone blabbed.
Works cited Danganronpa 0.
Bin.
With the heavy side, god damn it, dude. With the heavy side, I closed.
Man, my favorite manga, Ganchura.
That's right. With the heavy sigh, I closed the manga. Am I supposed to believe this? There's no way 13 people were killed at Hopesview Academy.
Do you remember in the first game where we come across like a classroom and it's just got a bunch of like it's like bloody and there's like bodies?
Was there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a while since I played the first one.
I never remember what it was, but like there's a point where we come across like a super bloody fucked up classroom. Like it looks like a tornado went through and splattered blood all over the walls. And I forget what they say about it, but it had something to do with the biggest, most awful tragic event in history.
What?
So maybe that's that.
Irony! For a genius known as the ultimate hope to cause such a gruesome incident, a talent like that is too regal for society. It's like trying to buy juice with a bar of gold. Oh, you should be so lucky that you are incompetent.
Damn it, it
Maybe
wasn't
that's
the
like
lead to
our
something
dad
offensive.
or something.
Monokuma?
Not Monokuma. I meant Izuru. Like maybe we're related. Monokuma's our dad.
But Ultimate Hope?
Son.
Search your feelings, you know it to be true.
Nagito mentioned that before too. But
Luke!
But it looks like it means something completely different here. What Nagito said was the true meaning of hope. But for Izuru, hope simply means talent. More importantly, a genius who possesses various talents. I wish they'd given me one of those talents so I didn't have to be in the reserve department. That's right, the reserve department. Here, it says the reserve corps students in the reserve department began uprising. Then what about me? Was I a participant too?
Are you a bad
No.
guy?
No, that's not possible. There's no way. I have no reason to do something like that.
I can't tell who's the bad guy. Like, I can't tell if Hope Peak Academy is. I mean, like, should we be cheering on the uprising or not? Like, they covered up a murder.
Well, I guess we'll just have to find out more what's going on.
Wait, did they say that the Izuru guy, did they say he murdered reserve corps students? They said he murdered student council,
Yes.
right? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Anyway, no, sorry, not student council. I think it was like that top 13 students.
Okay,
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
got it. Insane Oddball, did you have more to that line read? I'll wait.
Motto!
I would love it if it's not. It's like some made-up character. It's like, oh no.
You don't have to pay more biddies
Yeah,
for the next line read if that wasn't the
Maybe he meant Mondo Iwata. Maybe.
I love Mondo.
Yeah, Mondo.
I miss him.
Anyway,
Him and his giant
Pompadour.
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've learned about the tragedy of Hope Peak Academy, but the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is a far worse incident, right?
Do we have to keep calling it that?
I'd hope not. What kind of an incident was it? And who made the other students? And who's this other student that isn't Izuru? A certain student who secretly used the incident to their advantage. Who is that?
I'm guessing Juko.
Oh wait, no. Shrenkman says it said Izuru killed 13 student council members. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we got two
All right,
different ones.
2 line reads.
Monokume.
Hajime, I am your father.
Hajime. Oh, cool. So about that 16 years of child support.
Ah, ha ha ha. Just kidding.
Nice.
Insane Oddball. Monokuma.
Wake up, Hajime. I'm actually your doctor. I've been taking care of you for 49 years since the accident happened. Your family is thinking of pulling the plug. You have to wake up.
This is all some sick dream. Wake up.
Have you seen the
Ew.
movie Shutter Island?
Oh my god. Fuck that movie. I love it.
This incident is really messed up, but all it's doing is raising more questions. The mysteries just keep piling up. I'm gonna look
Damn.
around for a hidden Monokuma.
Thanks.
No.
Mitchell, do you know what's a really good song?
What?
Werewolf by Motionless in White.
I-
So fucking good. I keep listening to it over and over.
Have you ever heard of Otto before?
No.
ADO. She
ADO.
She voiced the character Uta in the new One Piece movie, and her music,
Okay.
dude, it's so like so good. But
Ooh.
she did a song called Oda, or no, oh, not Oda, Odo, ODA, or no, ODO,
Oda. Or
Odo.
Odo.
And that is I was playing
Oh, good. We could
Taiko
go
no
into the raw
Tatsujin
room.
the other day.
Mm-hmm.
It's going wrong.
Stop.
Finally.
You were playing.
Oh,
Tekken?
Taiko no Tatsujin, which is like
That's what it was.
it's the drum game, and they added
Oh,
one
yeah,
of her
yeah.
songs. And dude,
Oh.
Odo is such a good song. I'll send it to you after we're done with this.
Ooh, sure.
Yeah, just remind me at the end of all of it.
Okay.
What the hell is this room? It's freaking cold in here. This is where the bodies were. It's like I'm freezing or something. If I stand still, I might end up freezing to death.
It is a morgue. Shit.
I should hurry up and investigate so I can get out of here already. Oh,
I need
God.
like a cushion to put my leg on. 'cause
Oh,
this desk
who
is
is
hurting.
that?
Who's what? Oh, cute little baby.
I've been found.
Aw. Is there something to read on top of the desk, or is it just that book? You see there's like
Oh my-
a little square.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it in a second.
Ooh, a Junji Ito manga.
There's another manga just laying around here. This time the title is Manga for Morons, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. I knew it. The next one would obviously be about this incident. The biggest, most awful,
Right.
most tragic event in human history, huh? Just what kind of incident was it really about? Was it tragic? Was it awful? It might turn out to be something lame.
Yeah, with a name like that, it's probably the dumbest shit you ever heard.
I flipped through the pages of the manga and hoped that I was right.
I don't even know what kind of voice to do with this.
Ooh, I like that. It's the same effect that happens when Nagito goes through his first breakdown.
Oh, love that.
A story about creepily drunk characters who get involved in such horrifying incidents. The incident known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It is drawn so grotesquely because the incident itself... Oh, is this drawn so grotesquely because the incident itself is so grotesque? Anyway, the beginning of this creepy manga starts with this sentence.
The tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was simply the trigger. At first, the uprising by the Reserve Corps students that triggered the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was initially hoped to be resolved quickly, but the situation continued to escalate to dangerous extremes. What, did Carrie go to prom? Diego says. The movement started spreading all over the internet and fostered a thriving online community. The community was not limited to students, and people of various races and nations began joining in.
We hero to Denmark! Support the movement?
But the movement was not confined to the internet. It began spreading
Was not confined to Denmark.
to only Denmark.
It started to spread to Nepal and
To the
Sweden.
little German boys. Guten Morgen. It began spreading and eroding the real world.
First it started in Sweden. Then it went to Denmark. And then Norway.
Jesus.
It was a very slow movement.
Oh, God. When the movement started, it was indistinguishable from any other demonstration inspired by social unrest. But as it spread across the world, certain abnormalities soon came to light. By then, it was too late. The ends and the means had vanished, and the wanton destruction became their only goal. The strong butchered the weak. The weak killed the weakest among them. And soon the weak formed factions to brutally murder the strong. As the violence and death continued to spread, the shock of their actions began to disappear. as if the era was regressing to more uncivilized times when senseless deaths were the norm. The media was oversaturated with deaths to the point where people would watch them while enjoying a meal, except on TikTok where you're not even allowed to say kill.
That's right.
By the time the world realized what it had become, it was too late to stop what had happened. A feeling of immense despair began spreading and eventually engulfed the world. Schmeckman says, congrats to the weakest, though. Acts of terrorism and coups d'etats began occurring across the world. A war waged in the name of despair. A war fought not for principles, religion, or personal gain. Just war. War. War never changes.
Yeah.
Pure war. And because of that, there was no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by high school students progress to such a hopeless scenario? The only explanation is the existence of a certain organization, devoted to a certain student who influenced Hope's Peak Academy. A group called Ultimate Despair. Instead of using Hope's Peak Academy's talents for the sake of mankind's hope, they used them for the sake of mankind's despair. Key members of society used their influence to brainwash the masses in order to spread despair.
Oh, sorry. I thought I hit it.
Tech-savvy computer programmers wrote software to spread despair.
Damn it. The fucking... Hang on a second. Just let it play out. The weird moisture thing for the lizard went off. It was very loud. Alright, cool. We got a line read.
Oh.
Hajime, if I have to read the word despair one more time, I'm throwing the next book I see at Monokuma. Soda. Hey, Hajime, you find anything? Hajime, throws book on reflect.
Nice shot. Excuse me. Okay.
Alright, let's try that line one more time. Now that the little...
Tech-savvy computer programmers wrote software to spread despair. The powerful and influential created new values and morals to spread despair. And with this, they created the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. As long as ultimate despair exists, the despair engulfing the world will never end. The tragedy will never end.
My heart was racing in my chest, but my body felt ice cold. And it wasn't because I was freezing in this room. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This is definitely all made up. I mean, if this is really true, then what's happening in the outside world? My family, my friends, the convenience store I frequent, the nearby bookstore, my recent searches on Pornhub, my favorite restaurant.
All gone.
What happened to them?
Wow.
Hey, are you seriously yelling at a manga? How crazy are you?
Who would enjoy reading something like that?
Oh my, you don't like manga? A high school student who doesn't like manga is like an office lady who doesn't like to eat candy.
Enough! What is this messed up manga?
I thought you obviously knew about such a horrible event that destroyed the world, but for you not to remember that, such despair. That's the Future Foundation's fault, though. Thanks to them stealing your school memories, the incident that happened during that period has been completely removed from your brains.
This incident really happened? And I actually forgot about it? There's no way that's possible.
How many times do I have to tell you? All the clues here are real. Please understand, I'm rooting for you. If you don't learn about the full extent of the outside world, you guys will suffer for it. I just want to help you guys so you can live well-adjusted lives in the outside world.
I see. So that's how it is. And
How
that's
nice of him.
And That's what he meant by what he said at the beginning.
Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, as you know. No. On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate, 8-8. But on the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world. That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Isn't. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here.
Is he trying to make us feel despair towards the outside world so we'll want to stay on the island? There's no way I'm going to do what he wants. Fuck that guy. Despair, I love the fact that I can say fuck as many times as I want on Twitch. But like, that is, I love that.
It's so nice.
Despair like that simply can't exist. The outside world can't be filled with hope.
Could be.
Could be. Hang on, let me just. There we go.
Oh my god.
Despair like that simply can't exist. The outside world should be filled with hope, just like now. Perhaps. No, that's definitely it. The tragedy's been added to the truth section. Whether or not this incident really happened, what in the world is this ultimate despair group?
Are we able to look in that folder on the desk once you get out of the
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah. If they're devoted to a certain student who guided the Hopespeak Academy to its destruction, are they connected to both the tragedy and the tragedy at Hopespeak Academy and the ultimate no good, absolutely terrible event and the world ender and the Future Foundation?
You're thinking of the no good, very bad day.
Yeah.
I forget what the kid's name was. Max or something.
Yeah, Max.
Some boy name.
Max Girth and.
Alright, never mind. We'll just keep going then.
Max, are you done with your homework? He said,
No, I'm pissed! Why would you name me that? Why do we have this last name?
Oh my god.
Max, don't ever. Your father's a Girth, and your grandfather's a Girth. And your great-grandfather all the way back to the Middle Ages.
We've always been proud Girths. Well,
Then why did you name me Maxwell?
Plus, that organ. Trying to go back into it.
I know right now the energy is different. Max. Don't disrespect your mother.
Max, don't make me get the belts.
That's Alexander and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. Thank you. That's what I think of every time they talk about the stupid tragedy. Can't we just call it the tragedy? Do we have to say supreme, awful, no good, terrible, whatever?
Bad day.
Yeah.
Plus, the organization isn't just one person, but a group of people. But if they're known as the ultimate despair, they're high school students, right? Well, if they're actually able to do it, then I guess that's why they were called Ultimates. Then are the killings we're involved in connected to them as well? Oh, it's no use. I'm gonna freeze to death. I'm at my limit. I need to get out of here. Shivering, I ran out of the freezing room. Oh, I guess that's it. Phew, that was a close one. I nearly froze to death. So where should I go next?
Fine.
Back into the bio room. That's where I'm going.
I guess, I'm assuming you can't if it won't let you. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
I've seen this in movies before. It's a refrigerator for preserving dead bodies. At least that's what it's look like. That's what it looks like. But it's not possible, right? Keeping dead bodies in a high school biolab isn't something you should joke about. It just feels so forced. This idea should have been canceled during development or something. What am I thinking?
We keep having, are we secretly the creators of this game?
This looks like
A
plastic
trap?
tarp.
Is that what that said?
Oh, tarp. Yeah. Why is this left
Like,
out
oh,
like this?
trap.
Look after yourselves, will you?
Okay. Well, I guess aside from the really obvious stuff, there's not really anything in these rooms that we can look at. Leave this place.
I really gotta turn off my
Alright.
Steam notifications.
No, it's fun. I love to see what your friends are doing.
No, sometimes I feel like they're just doing it to fuck with me.
That they know.
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like Josh does at least.
Yeah. Okay, we haven't been to 5B yet. How many more mangas can we possibly read?
Oh, here it is.
Oh,
No, I should ignore it. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see him.
that's funny. Oh, there's no book in here. Oh, we're ignoring him?
Why,
Oh, we're
hello, Hajime! I hope you're doing pleasantly well. Are you pleasantly well? You're pleasantly well, right?
What are you doing here?
Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire, Hajime? Well, there's another thing I needed to
What?
Just you.
You know what? At least someone laughed. I'll tell you.
That's what you pay me for. I mean.
I love the idea that after the stream, I'm just like, I slip you I PayPal you like $5. I'm like,
Yeah.
buy yourself something
It's
nice.
like 25 cents. Oh, I can get a gum out of the gumball machine.
Buy yourself a Wendy's Frosty.
Ooh.
Well, there's
The
not.
new strawberry one.
Well, there's another thing I need to tell you on this floor. Tee, I got bored of drawing manga. Can you forgive me for telling you, tell you by word of mouth?
You should have done that from the beginning.
I didn't want to read your manga in the first place.
Well, don't cry about it.
A high school student who doesn't like manga, it's like a sumo wrestler who doesn't like eating hot pots.
Okay.
I'm getting really fed up with her babbling. Just hurry up and tell me what you need to tell me.
It's about a key piece of information we're waiting so long for. Surprise! It's about ultimate despair.
Huh?
Ahem, even though the term ultimate despair refers to a group these days, it was originally the title for a high school girl who was the most powerful, evil, and feared person alive.
Probably Junko.
High school girl?
High school girls are
Lady.
often evil.
Hatsune Miku!
No! Not my wife! I mean my other wife! I have so many!
When she said world is mine, she really meant it.
Oh my god, it's been staring us in the face all along!
Oh.
Oh, Mir, was that meant to be a line read? Don't we have a highlight option? Sure, we need to have a highlight option.
We do.
Okay.
We'll look into it.
Okay.
Lady Junko Inoshima.
Shuko Imashima.
As the former Ultimate Despair, she created a despair brimming with charm and humor, and created the Ultimate Despairs.
It was a band!
We are the ultimate despair. So okay, I'm pretty sure we were right, gang.
No. We're the bad guys.
We're the bad.
Duh.
Duh.
I like that song. But not the one by that lady. I like the other one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there was only one really horrible person. Oh, there was one really horrible person in that group.
Probably us. Oh, it's Fujika. I don't know. But hold on a sec. Oh my god. I don't know what the ultimate despairs are, but it's not it's not that easy to form an organization. There's no way people would join some fucked up organization created by a high school girl. Well, you'd be surprised, buddy.
Humans who are obsessed with their philosophy have an uncanny power to attract others. It's a trait shared by famous leaders throughout history, right? There's nothing strange about it.
Here, pester Mitchell about it on Discord, and I promise he'll figure it out after he gets enough messages.
That's right. That's super how that works. That holds true for Lady Junko. With her charismatic ability to attract people, she even influenced those in the highest echelons of power.
She's so pretty.
Her connections were the main reason the incident became the tragedy in the first place.
So she even recruited people who would have been in a position to neutralize the threat?
Then what was their purpose?
What?
But like I said, why did they cause that incident? It doesn't even make any sense. They had a purpose, right? There's no way they'd do what they did without any purpose. You know, they always say, never leave your house without a porpoise.
Fuck you!
Anyway. Diego says, is Junko a Mary Sue?
I want like Monokuma to look at like Fuyuhiko and just smack him in the face.
Just deck him like he did to Monomi all the time.
It was Junko Inoshima's despair.
Huh?
For Junko Inoshima, despair isn't about purpose or a set of principles, a way of life, or an instinct. Despair is what defines Junko Inoshima as Junko Inoshima.
What are you saying?
I gotta get my Junko cosplay ready. I'm going to a con in January.
Damn right you are.
Yeah. Are you going?
I want to. I might not be
Fair
able
enough.
to just because of finances.
Right. True, yeah.
But I have a plan, gang. We'll talk about it later.
Alright, cool. Sorry.
I'm a stuffed plushie. Hajime is a human. It's exactly like that. Junko Inoshima is full of so much despair that she's truly hopeless. Living, dying, eating, loving. For her, everything is despair.
What the fuck?
With her overwhelming force of personality, Junko recruits the ultimate despairs one by one. She controlled their despair by taking advantage of their love, hate, grudges, anything really. Junko's despair is far more dreadful than any other. That idea has been slammed right into their minds. And so, the ultimate despairs who had been recruited became nothing more than Junko's limbs. All despair, whether it was of their own or anyone else's, was dedicated to Junko Inoshima. Like believers making offerings to their god. Like a mother providing food to her children. They're dedicated all despair so they could escape from despair. All in Junko Inoshima's name. For example, they killed their families and friends, and even destroyed their bodies through relentless mutilation.
Jesus.
And to hopelessly top it off, they completely believed it was something that they had to do. There was no way something that crazy
What?
Oh, sorry.
There's no way something that crazy is possible. Do you know about the final days of the reserve corps students during the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy?
Final days?
Junko has the power to change people's values. This is also true of famous people throughout history.
Hey, what do you mean final days? What happened to the reserve department?
They fulfilled their role as disposable limbs. They believed in what they needed to do. And so, students, 2,357 students of the reserve department all ate peanuts.
No, not peanuts.
They were allergic.
Mass peanuts.
Mass peanuts.
Oh, fuck. All 2,357 students?
Oops. It wasn't all of them. One person was excluded.
Oh my god.
One person was excluded, huh? Is that...
Damn it.
I don't believe it. There's no way I can believe this. Ultimate despair. Junko Inoshima. Heh, it doesn't scare me at all. I mean...
yeah, Diego's absolutely right. I feel like Monokuma really wants to name drop Hitler.
Right.
Certain people in history.
Yeah. Don't know who. Can't say who. Junko Inoshima is already dead.
Huh?
Oh, my girlfriend. Hello. Oh, I haven't seen you in so long.
Reserve department. Wait, how do you know that, Fuyuhiko?
Yeah, let's talk to you.
Hey, Fuyuhiko? Is it true what you said? Junko Inoshima is really dead?
What? You didn't see? There was a book called Manga for Morons, Killing School Life, in that bloody classroom.
A bloody
The bloody classroom. Yeah, the bloody classroom.
Wait. What was that you said about killing school life? Like, the killings that we were involved in? They were killings that happened at Hope's Peak Academy. As I recall, the mastermind took an awesome amount of peanuts because the remaining students worked together to defeat her.
Peanuts into her being. Yeah, that's what it was. The killing school life ended up failing in the end. As a result, the 6 students who survived managed to escape from the academy.
Hey,
For a manga about the killing school life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind the failed killing school life was Junko Enoshima. The mastermind took her own peanuts,
Oh, no, that's
made
me.
her own peanut butter. Oh, that's you.
The mastermind ate peanuts and swelled up, which means Junko Enoshima is dead.
He's allergic. Shit. Like we all are.
That's right. Everyone in the game and every game we play is allergic to peanuts.
Absolutely. It turns out that killing school life, ignore that. That's part of that whole
No, dude, I just
biggest-
imagine during our reading of fucking like My Immortal, like Ebony's like she's like God, and like she pulls out a Nutter Butter and like takes a bite out of it and starts to swell
God.
up. And it's like, Anabi, are you okay? It's like,
Fuck!
quickly, someone get her EpiPen.
Stop
it's
flaming!
It's the one that has My Chemical Romance embedded in the EpiPen.
Yeah, it's a black EpiPen with all that corset stuff on it.
There's little frills on the side of the EpiPen.
Oh my god! It injects you with the lyrics of Helena. Oh my god.
Draco bent down. Oh, sorry. No, I'm sorry. What was his fucking stupid name?
What? No, Draco was Draco.
Oh, yeah, Draco bent down. And
Draco was the only one who got to keep his name.
Draco bent down and stabbed Nabi in the fucking gullet with the EpiPen.
That's not where you're supposed to stab it.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm
Christ.
so sorry. Let's keep going. Did you say this one? I'm so sorry.
No, I didn't. I was taking a sip. I was taking a fucking sip, babes. It turns out that killing school life was part of that whole biggest, most awful whatever incident. Junko took away the memories of former students of Hope's Peak Academy and forced them to kill each other. Yeah, that's
No,
okay.
that one's fine. That one's fine.
Getting so cautious.
Former students at Hope Peak Academy, and she took away their memories just like us.
Excuse me. Apparently, the whole thing was being filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcast worldwide. There's a limit to being a cruel asshole.
The surveillance cameras were broadcasting the whole thing?
Students of Hope's Peak Academy are widely known as symbols of hope. By forcing people to watch these symbols of hope kill each other for the sake of survival, they were trying to fill everyone who watched the broadcast with despair all at once.
That's messed up.
But that messed up plan was stopped. Junko Enoshima failed. Sorry, Junko lost to the students she placed in her trap, and after being overcome by the despair she created, she ate a big old bag of peanuts.
Oh god. Were they salted?
No.
Oh no.
Oh,
Then
no.
Shunko is no more.
No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead. That's not entirely true. It doesn't mean their legacy isn't still there. Whether Monokuma's story is true or not doesn't matter. Junko Enoshima isn't alive anymore.
Then who is our enemy? If Junko Enoshima is already dead, are the rest of the Ultimate Despairs behind this? Are the
Is
followers of
Monokuma
Junko Are the followers of Junko carrying out her will? Wait, Junko went from offline to do not disturb.
Oh my god.
That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, the killings we're involved in resemble that of killing school life.
Well, I don't know who the hell is imitating Junko and making us go through this, but an imitation is just that, an imitation.
No shit.
If the students from the Hope Peak Academy stop the real deal, there's no way we'll lose to someone fake.
But if this is really an imitation, are those surveillance cameras the same too? The cameras all over Jabberwock Island. Are they broadcasting to somewhere just like the surveillance cameras during the Killing School life? Ultimate despair.
Hey, wife picture.
Man, Hajime, you totally know about this story, huh?
What? Wait. What? The what? Do you have a problem with that?
What? What?
Well, I really wanted you to read the manga first, and I took the time to draw it.
Aw.
Oh well, I'll just raise the flag.
Flag? What do you mean raise the flag? What's gonna happen if you do that?
One step
Go to
at
the
a
next
time.
chapter.
You're getting closer to clearing my character's route.
You're not making sense again.
Now then, I'll give you guys my all. I'll tell you everything I know, including information on the outside and the inside.
Hyaki would have gotten that reference.
Ow! Raised! Oh, fuck!
Oh!
Oh.
I'll raise them flags like crazy!
Alright.
Old in here.
I just want to see if there's any, like...
Hidden boys.
Yeah. Select thicket.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh. Huh?
Are we gonna make it to Akane?
It changed to a different hallway again.
Oh, yeah, it's
so
wide now.
sudden. What's going on to make something like this happen? No, I've already decided that I'm not going to be surprised. Sorry, there's no time for me to be surprised like something like this.
I think we're blacking out.
Alright, here we go. Hate this voice.
Akane's twitching. Out of all the characters that survived, are you happy she's the one? Like,
Absolutely not.
I think we learned our lesson for the next game we play. Like, we have to like.
How are we supposed to know who's gonna live?
That's true. Akane's twitching her nose like a beast and examining her surroundings. Hey, what happened?
What?
Based on my
Yeah, Akane's cool. She just is hard for my voice. It hurts my being.
You know what, gang? If you had to swap voice, like if you had to pick a different voice for Akane, what would have you picked?
I probably just wouldn't have gone as gravelly. But I mean, I don't mind. We're coming to the end, and I don't want to like switch.
No,
voices
it was
now.
just more of a curiosity.
I probably would have tried for like I don't know, something like this, a little less gravelly, but still deep and cool and like a werewolf. But like because she's a werewolf, I wanted to be like a werewolf.
That's fair. That's fair, yo. Yeah, I feel that.
I gotta take a fucking sip, babes. My mom brought me water. Well, you know, it's just my gut, but I feel like someone's getting closer.
Huh? What do you mean? Who?
I don't know. It's just my gut, after all.
But still, her gut is pretty impressive. For some reason, it's strangely intuitive. And Monokuma did say something about the main cast coming. It's surprising, but her gut must be correct again this time.
Vanador, that would be so mean.
Yeah, especially because I was under the impression that we were close to the end.
Yeah, I mean, somebody told us in the beginning there was only 6 chapters. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I hope Minimaru lives, says Mirror. I think Minimaru will be okay.
I
I think if anybody makes it out. Zip, 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 zip.
It
What
looks
is
like
that?
the music room.
Epitaph.
I feel like I can see something strange. A monument.
A monument.
It looks like some sort of monument. Why would there be a monument in a music room? And
What's
it's not
that word?
just
An
that.
epitaph?
Yeah, an
epitaph?
epitaph. Epitaph.
Epitaph.
Yeah. And not just that, the mark engraved at the monument is the symbol of Future Foundation, right? Below that symbol is a short passage engraved. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation. Huh? The Future Foundation was established by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy? Aren't they known as World Ender? This is completely different. Monokuma, he completely made it up. Okay. Hologram.
Hologram.
What is this? Words are floating in the air? This is like a hologram, right? The floating letters are forming sentences. It looks like a passage from an email. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we've obtained information. A person who claims to be a survivor of Hope Speak Academy.
It's from Gundam.
Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. If they are survivors of Hope Speak Academy, it's possible that they may be targeted by the Ultimate Despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. Though I don't believe that the group can go that far without Junko and Ashima rallying them. In a worst-case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life. Also, if there are survivors of Hope Speak Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details of their origins, and we haven't located them either. We will continue investigating this matter. Also, regarding a separate matter, we have received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been completed. It seems we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program. Survivors of Hope Speak Academy? 15 students? Is that about us? Excluding Shiaki, who was part of the Future Foundation, there were definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? It's like they're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is really true, then the world isn't normal anymore. Maybe. I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost. Jesus. I guess it's all the clues in this room. I finally confirmed the Future Foundation is on our side at least. They were founded by the graduates of Hope Speak Academy, and they took us in to protect us. But if that's true, Chiaki should have made that clear to us. No. As long as Monokuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. Monokuma, if he's the Future Foundation's enemy, then his true identity must be the Ultimate Despairs who caused the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The ones who are carrying out the will of Junko and Ashima, and making us go through this. Also, this caught my attention in the email too. What is the research facility on Jabberwock Island mentioned in this email? What's that about? The only Future Foundation facility we found was that ancient ruin. There's no way that's the research facility. If there really is a research facility on this island, there should be other Future Foundation members here. Somehow, there's still so many mysteries. Let me look around.
Mirror, I told you. See, bat. It makes perfect sense. Mirror pointed out that biggest, most awful, tragic event. It spells out bat event. Chiaki was wearing a bat hoodie. Now do you believe me?
What if that was, like, real?
Like the reason why they made it a bat hoodie? With a cat backpack? I will concede that's a cat backpack. Yeah, there you go. Mirror, you don't have to be ashamed. I won't rub it in your face. Just say you were wrong and it all can be forgiven.
You're like, you're a dick. This feels different from the classroom.
Who's this guy? That picture of that guy was in the grape house too.
Oh. It's probably the office, right? I mean, the room kind of has
Diego says it doesn't even matter. She's dead now. Okay, you're right.
It's probably the office, right? I mean, the room kind of has that stuffy teacher vibe to it. The office, huh? Now that you mention it, it does look like that. More importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere. Oh my god, how much longer is this guy gonna be obsessed with Sonia? Just give it up already.
I love all the fire flowers in here.
Huh? There's a list of subjects written on the blackboard.
Oh, Mirror, I love you. Thank you.
List of subjects is written on the blackboard in large letters. Just below that are names I've seen before. Hold on a second.
Our names. Is that Hiyoko?
It's a newspaper post on the blackboard. Below that, Hiyoko Sainoji is written there.
Sainoji.
Wait, what is this newspaper?
Her hair's different.
She looks older.
Oh my gosh, she's so cute. She looks like Sonia.
What is this? It says Miss Hiyoko Saionji. This can't be the same Hiyoko, right? I mean, the Hiyoko we
Yeah,
knew.
I guess she looks older. She looks like she knows how to tie her own goddamn kimono now.
She was pretty much smaller and looked more childlike. It was pretty much her defining feature. But the photo in this newspaper, in a way I can see the resemblance to Hiyoko, but her height and figure...
God. She's so pretty.
It's too different from the Hiyoko we knew. What does this mean?
Probably her mom or something, but not. But it says in the paper, Hiyoko, it said that.
This lady looks pretty mature. Is she Hiyoko's older sister or something? No, it says Hiyoko Saionji here. Oh, then Hiyoko has an older sister with the same first and last name.
An older sister with the same first and last name.
That's the only explanation, right? I mean, look at it yourself, dude. That's not Hiyoko. But did you ever hear her mention an older sister? Well, it's not like I was...
We weren't really that close with her.
Yeah, I mean, honestly. It's not like I was that close or anything.
She doesn't have an older sister. Hiyoko is the Saionji family's only daughter.
If she doesn't have a sister, then a relative. No, there's still too much of a resemblance.
That's Hiyoko.
What?
Huh?
Like, why should we believe you? Like, that probably is, but why should we believe you?
What are you saying? Hiyoko doesn't have a curvy body like this. I mean, she was famous for her childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of crap for looking like that.
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt.
What are you saying? She's already dead. There's no way she could have had a growth spurt.
So, like, Mitchell.
What's up?
So, if we're still going with which we are, right?
Yes.
The simulation theory.
Yeah.
Are we all older?
We
Outside?
could be. Maybe it. Oh, I know. What if we were in Hope Speed Academy, right, in our freshman year, but we
Okay.
were in our senior year by the time that the event happened? Which
Okay.
it's a 4-year period, which would mean that Hiyoko probably would have like had a growth spurt in that 4-year period. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
Maybe.
So our like appearances would have been different. If our memories were taken, right? Wouldn't it make sense
Yeah.
that like, you know?
Yeah. But like, I mean, what if it's even more like, what if we're like laying in our sleep pods, our cryo sleep pods or whatever, and we're all like in our fucking 50s or something?
No. I because remember the ultimate despairs were still in school when
They were, but this is like an ongoing thing, right? Like that movement didn't happen overnight. Like, what if this is an ongoing thing?
But wouldn't Junko have also been like, wouldn't she have aged 50 years?
Junko's dead
So you're saying that this is 50 years in the future?
from the first game.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's 50 years. I don't know. They don't really talk about time very much in this. So I can't really tell how. It could be like 10 years or something, but I don't know. Like, you might not even be in high school anymore. Like, you just can't tell because they don't say.
I want
But the picture, I don't know. The picture looks like she's like a lady, like she's a grown lady.
I've also would argue that we've seen a lot of characters, and like Akane looks like she's like a grown woman. So like
True, I guess.
I feel like it's
Except for the outfit.
Well, yes, except for the outfit. But like I feel like it's one of those things where like I would just be under the assumption it was sometime between her freshman and senior year. But
Okay.
I mean, hey, what do we know? It could be. So, I mean, fuck.
Mirror says, didn't they say we had 2 years of our memory stolen, or am I misremembering? I don't know.
Oh, man.
Kronza, every time I go to the bathroom, insane shit passes by. Yeah, that's what happens when you go to the bathroom.
Yeah, insane shit. That's Gronza, that's called diarrhea.
That's the very nature of going to the bathroom. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Gronza. Man, you should get that checked out.
Gronza, every time I go to the bathroom, it hurts.
It's terrible. Like, I'm sure. Oh, man.
Let's check that follower count real quick.
I almost choked. I was taking a little sip. Damn it.
Well, regardless, all the clues I provided are true. If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
What's going on?
Oh, what the fuck? This is the truth? If this is the
What
truth,
the
then
fuck?
Hiyoko in
What
the
the
newspaper.
hell?
Is he really saying this is the same person? That's impossible. I mean, how could there be a photo of a grown-up Hiyoko when she's already dead? Why does that even exist? Could it be related to the list of subjects over there? Huh? If it says subjects, maybe it means that there was some kind of experiment, right? Did the experiment change Hiyoko's body?
Oh, maybe we're all robots.
Oh, what am I saying? Just saying it out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment? If it was some kind of experiment, it would mean that we're also test subjects, right? I mean, our names are written on the blackboard under the list of subjects. But what kind of experiment was it?
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on? It's better not to have anything to do with time travel.
Yeah, I'll be pissed. I hate time travel. For once, I agree with you. I agree with that statement. Yeah, who the fuck are you?
An extremely overwhelming portrait is hanging over the wall. I
Overwhelming.
feel like I've seen it before, but the name etched into the place card says Hope's Peak Academy founder Izuru
What?
Kamakura. The founder of Hope's Peak Academy, and his name is Izuru Kamakura?
That whore?
Doesn't that clearly contradict the information I obtained earlier? Oh, damn it, another mystery.
That he's the founder? But he was a student? But he's the founder, and he's also the student, and I'm gonna die?
I invested all their resources to create Izuru Kamakura, the ultimate hope.
Oh, I guess it doesn't specifically say he was a student. They said he was a student probably. Well, how did they can't. What the fuck? Ay, God damn it. Guys. Huh.
Okay.
Any names on there that don't make sense? Hajime, Chiaki, Soda, Akane, Sonia, Peko, Nagito, Gundam, the Imposter,
Yeah.
Teru, Nekamaru, Fuyuhiko, Mahiru, Mikan, Ibuki, and Hiyoko. Okay,
Yeah.
Wakadou.
Yeah, they're all.
Wakadou. Like, who's to say we were all even in the same class at the same time?
There are letters floating in the air, like the music room from earlier. It looks like a passage from an email someone wrote. I think it's the same one from earlier. I guess I should read it. We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best and continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair.
Oh, not another team name.
Even though they have lost Junko and Oshima, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy has not ended. Perhaps there is still a leader on par with Junko Inoshima. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of the shining future. Immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is in order to kill them? It doesn't sound peaceful at all. Well, I guess that's understandable. If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is as terrible as it sounds, it's pretty much an all-out war. If the remnants of despair are the ones waging the war, there's no way they'd be forgiven that easily. Remnants of despair.
Okay, with this you've totally raised all the flags on this floor. Congratulations, Hajime. You shall now go on to the next stage.
Next stage.
Okay.
Damn it, not again. The hallway is
Whoa.
different from the last time. I guess that the flag Monokuma mentioned is raised. I'm moving to a different hallway than the last. How can he do that? No, now's not the time to be confused by that. Thinking about it is just going to waste my energy. Oh, okay, not that.
Oh, not there.
What is that anyways?
Okay.
Oh, physics.
What does it say? Oh.
Yeah, this is the... Okay. Definitely not this way. I remember this one, actually. Out
Really?
of all of them, this is the one oh my god.
The one that's the most fucked up. You're like, oh yeah, I know where this is. Hello, Windows. Rec room.
Rec room.
Oh, okay. I do remember. This is where, gotcha.
There's a
Oh,
billiard
floating
table and
pool.
a dartboard and a shelf filled with magazines. It's hard to think of a room like this actually exists inside a school.
Oh, it's kind of like a boarding school, so it makes a little bit of sense.
This hologram again. What's this one say? It looks like another email passage. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we were unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we have determined that they are the same age as the others. So we have decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. Fuck. As for the remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. We will continue with our investigation. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Oh man.
It says here that they succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. That means they should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Then why is this happening? If the Future Foundation was protecting us, why were we forced to kill each other on the island? Well, I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up.
My, Hajime, if you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse.
Huh?
It's your fault. What is this hologram thing anyway?
It's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation's emails. I thought they made the perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them.
I'm sorry, you can't even do that? Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
Well, who cares about me anyway? That's not all that important.
Oh,
I bet it
it's
is.
not important. His true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. File. It's a Hope Speak Academy seal on it. It says confidential. That means this is a big secret, right? Why would an important document be here? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously, Monokuma's responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file. About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope Speak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope's Cultivation Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. It was full of difficult technical terms, and I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word, True Hope, left a strong impression on my mind for some time. The Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope Speak Academy was behind something like that. I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh? Alright. Oh.
Yay!
Looks like
Flushy, flushy.
Usami made a Gronson.
I hope Granzo was here to hear that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Anything? You read the
It's a
email
nice,
already?
firm-looking sofa. It looks like it'd be comfortable for anyone to sleep on.
Sleepy, sleepy. Yay, hi, Granzo.
Yeah.
Wee.
It's a lot of different magazines here. Fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, sports, computer, travel. There's even a magazine about cameras. Mahiru would be happy to see this.
Aw.
It's a dartboard. but this is still a school, right? Or did Monokuma just randomly make up this place?
Is that Monokuma on the wall? Is that a hidden Monokuma? Does that count? The neon one? No?
Nope. Nope.
Wah, wah. That's okay. I'm sure that we've got plenty more things to see.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. The upside down corridor.
Oh,
My
looks
favorite.
like I'm in a different hallway again. I'm pretty much used to it by now, but even so... What is this space? Am I dreaming or something? I mean, this is totally disconnected from reality.
And I love the music. It's close. Excuse me. It's very close. Someone is coming.
Connie's switching her nose and examining her surroundings.
Based on my gut feeling.
They're definitely real close. At least that's what my gut is telling me.
Then answer this with your gut. Is it an enemy or an ally?
Let's see. My gut feeling is... Huh.
They're both!
No one asked you. I mean, he's right. They're both.
Both? What do you mean?
You.
I don't know any details. It's just my gut after all.
Well, that's true, I guess.
Alright, she's okay.
Okay, not that way.
What did it say this song is called? Kill
Command.
Command
8-bit.
8-bit bug. Fun. Is that not a door?
Oh,
No,
which
I guess
one?
not. Behind you, next to the red part. What's that on the wall?
Oh, these? Those bathroom doors?
Not those. Back to the other red. Oh, that on the right behind you. It's like pink on the wall.
Oh, that?
It just. I think it just says the floor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew.
Oh, here it is. The
Hey.
library.
A library. Ooh, we got an achievement. I'm not sure what that was for, but
Walking the walk. Oh, Jesus. This must be a library. Monokuma probably left something here, too. I should hurry up and find it.
I wonder if it's that email on the wall.
This hologram again. It must be another one of those Future Foundation's emails. I should read it. There's no doubt it's another clue. To the Future Foundation, 14th Division, Makoto Naegi.
Whoa.
Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear that to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to this world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy. You survived. The Future Foundation rescued from the tragedy you survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of the spirit to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. What does this mean? This email suggests that someone was trying to let the remnants of despair escape. This email is addressed to Makoto Naegi.
But he's on our side.
But he's with the Future Foundation, right? Then why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation?
Huh. Man. What time were you thinking of ending this
Oh, what time is it?
episode? It's 9.
Oh, I can still go. Do you want to go?
I was gonna say I feel a little ill.
Oh,
Weirdly.
then let's go ahead and end it here.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting like chills for some reason. My stomach hurts.
Is
so
it because all this is scary shit?
it's so scary. No, I feel like I need to go to sleep and cry.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Oh.
okay, so guys, we will continue this little adventure on Thursday. Yeah, gang, just try to get better, dude. I'm sorry, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
I don't know what's going on. I'll be all right. I'm sure I'll be okay. I was gonna stream tomorrow. Hopefully I'm not getting sick again. But if I'm not, then I'm gonna stream on my channel. I was gonna do Mortuary Assistant because it was on sale.
Yeah.
And are we streaming on Thursday too?
Oh fuck yeah, we are. As long as you're feeling okay, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
I should be okay. Someone came into work and was like, I think I had COVID. And like came in with a mask and they're like, I have COVID. I have COVID enzymes. It's not actual COVID. That's what they said. And they were like, I feel terrible. And I'm like, why did you come into work? You're surrounded by children. And you standing right next to me telling me this. It was really stupid. So if I get sick, I'm gonna beat her up.
Oh my god, dude. All right, well.
Right? I'll be so mad.
Well, we'll see how this
I've been
goes.
sick like 3 times in the past month.
Oh my god. Thanks everyone for watching another episode.
Sorry for that downer.
By the way, I just wanted to say thank you all so much for watching another episode of Danganronpa.
Yeah.
We will
Thank
be
you.
back on Thursday either way.
Thursday.
Yeah. And yeah, guys, thank you all so much for sticking around, and we have some exciting plans for the new year. So, but we got to figure out what the fuck's going on here in Danganronpa.
Right.
So I was Mitch.
I can't believe how close to the end we are, and I can't believe the group that we're ending with. Like, I don't know. There's some of them I'm like, yeah, I could have seen them coming, and then others, it's like, I did not think that they would make it this far. Soda, I did not think would make it this far.
No, neither did I. I'm not
I
gonna-
definitely thought Nagito and Chiaki would make it this far, so lots of surprises.
Yeah, guys, thank you so much. And I was Mitch. This is Gang Mudo, and
Yeah.
and we will catch you all next time.
All right. Bye, guys. Love you.